What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We're in Firefall. Yes, I did say Firefall. I know it's been months since I posted any Firefall footage. Matter of fact, it's been months since I've played Firefall. I have not played it since it actually went live. By that time, I had been just burned out on the game. It was so grindy. It was nothing was new, nothing was there. But I got back in it because there was an event going on Sunday, the Chosen Offensive event, and there were some pretty nice little perks and rewards that came out of this event. So I went in there. Which is what you're seeing me run around in the background. I captured a lot of footage in the 3 hours that I was in there, so we'll have some sort of stuff going on in here, jumping through different scenes, and then I'll probably post some extra stuff down the road, give you some better ideas on things that have changed in the game, you know, whether I like it, whether I'll go back to playing it more often, that type of stuff. So a little bit about this event. It was 3 hours on Sunday. And it basically is the same thing that had to run the previous 2 weekends, but I hadn't really even paid attention. I was busy doing other things at the time. So the Chosen were launching coordinated attacks all across the territories, and for the duration of the event, the Chosen encounters would spawn throughout Coral Forest, Cerrado, including Chosen incursions, thumpers, Chosen death squads, and more. And I really did like the Thumper ones. Those are pretty cool. I've got a couple of those recorded. In Devil's Tusk, Chosen encounter spawns, spreading terror throughout the world in the form of powerful Chosen bosses, where the Firefall developers were. I did run into them at one point. It was interesting. I found them, and they ended up turning me into. They ended up turning my guy into a big head, which I'll post some video footage in here as well. All the rewards from the previous 2 weekends were available through this run, and basically what you had to do is you had to run for 1 full hour, and there was a game clock. And if you were logged in for 1 continuous hour in the event, you would get multiple awards, basically. Now the thing was, if you crashed or disconnected, they gave you a small time to get back in the game without the timer resetting. I crashed within 20 minutes being in there. I had to start the game back up. The game actually froze. I had to start the game back up. I got back in, and 5 minutes later it froze again, and I ended up having to restart my whole computer because the thing actually crashed my game. And so I had to start over all that time again, but it was fine after that. There were other people that were having the same issue. Within 10 minutes or so, roughly, they were getting disconnected and then had to start all over again. But overall, it went very smooth. Frame rates were pretty good for me. I didn't have any issues with the frame rates, no real major drops, just that one time that happened. But once you hit 60 minutes, you got a Defender of Humanity title, you got a decal, and you even got a war paint, which I haven't even looked at the war paint. I'll have to look at the war paint. You also got a 7-day VIP pass, which is pretty cool. So they gave away 7-day VIP passes. However, they also gave away a brand new reward for the mission, the Chosen Glider Wings, which I'll show you just at the end of this video, which are really cool. They've got like a 30-minute countdown timer on them, or a 15-minute countdown timer, but they're still cool to have. The glider doesn't actually display a pad, but instead it boosts you into the air and deploys on activation, similar to the Celestial Wings glider. And it's pretty cool. It was worth the fun. It was worth me getting back in there and seeing what was going on. Now they also had some extra things that were happening in the game. So like if you finish the 60 minutes, you could keep going on farther, and you would get more rewards to these extended mission rewards. So you had 4 of them. You had one called the Stalker, which you completed 5 Chosen offensive encounters. After that hour, you got 100 credits. If you made Hunter, you would have completed 10 Chosen offensive encounters and gotten 200 credits and a silver vending token. Destroyer was completing 15 Chosen offensive encounters, and you got 300 credits and 1 silver vending token. So all in all, right at that level, you get 600 credits and 2 tokens, which is what I ended up getting through all the way to Destroyer. I did not make it to Conqueror. Part of that was because of that 20 minutes that I lost in the game, but I wasn't able to go from 15 to 30 to get to the Conqueror level, which was 400 additional credits and 1 gold vending token. But that's alright, I had fun with it. It was good time, so hopefully you at least enjoyed this little bit of fun in the background while I talked about it. Like I said, I did record a lot of it, a lot of the time in there. I played multiple frames, so I'll have some footage to go through and post some different things up, and I'll give you my thoughts about whether I'm going to come back to this game and all that good jazz in a future video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you did like this. Comments, questions, any of that below. Otherwise, I will catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.